Hello and welcome back. I'm Best Carl. You can call me Hawk. You can call me Trent. And today we're going to be resuming our Path of the Saint playthrough of Mad Max. I could have played Siege this afternoon, but I kind of wanted to play Mad Max instead. Just because we're getting really near the end of it. Well, not necessarily really near the end of it, but we're getting far enough along that I can easily hang it up and be like, yeah, I got all the stuff done. So we're going to be going to... We'll have to clear out a number of parts within Pink Eye's territory, the knit sack, all these things like mines and stuff. And we're just gonna... I think I got all the mines in Jeet's territory. I have. I didn't get the insignia on that place. That bothers me. And a lot of things in there. Minefields are done. We need one more minefield. BT! Thank you for the host. How are you today? I heard you just got up. Yas, bean. We got some more minefields in there. 2 minefields in there. There's another minefield in there somewhere. And there's just minefields all over the place, which is a really big pain in my ass. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go take care of more of the areas in Pink Eye's territory. So we already know there's one minefield there. There's going to be another few. So let's take care of this convoy, because the convoy is a little bit more fun to deal with compared to a lot of the other things that go on in the game. So let's put... There we go. Favor of the gods. You always do a death run. We're gonna have to do one anyway, eventually. But I have to start getting into areas that are more... I don't know. They make you do certain aspects of the game in order for you to get the full experience, but the problem is that it's just getting there. It goes against a lot of my playstyle. Alright. Have a good lurk, BT. Get you some coffee.
Look, yonder! A war party coming!
Yes. Yes.
Forget not the grand Ocho, what sits on the hood! Ornament of great power for us! Expose him and stick up! Look at him run!
Okay, there we go. Road Warrior. Mad Max is just such an absolutely amazing genre.
Sitting quite still without wheels.
I really do enjoy just how gritty and unforgiving this whole system is in the game. Like a lot of the times you'll find in like the post-apocalyptic scenes are like, oh, and now we show the rebirth of them by getting dressed, or they finally wash up and you can see that they are in fact the handsome devil you always thought they were. But in reality,
Force past the gauntlet of flames, lest we be crisped up!
a lot of Mad Max is just like, yeah, your life sucks in the apocalypse, so
When ramming,
have fun. No. Why? Stop
here
it.
it comes, the mighty duster!
Oh, I really hope they don't mean a storm. Oh, they might mean a storm. Don't like that. Not one bit. There's one down. You just wait for this to reload. Bam. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna need you. No. No.
It needs repairs now. Understood.
Going off of all the different stuff. Still annoying. Just a little bit. My prey is getting away and I don't like it. Come on, we gotta take care of this caravan. We don't have to. Oh god.
Riding us to pieces.
So we're gonna need you to stop. Ow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow. There's no really way to stop him. There we go. Hi. Alright. That's one done. Now we just gotta get the other ones. Okay.
Rhoda's convoys carry oil and fuel. If they cease a rolling, Rhoda's power is weakened.
Yeah. I know that, but one of them escaped, and I don't like it. Oh. So I think it is. Those? It's not. Oh. Oh. Is that entirely different? No, that's the same. That's the same track. That might be a different track. Yeah, I think that's a different track. Damn it. Excuse you? Sir, what is you doing?
Sir, convoy of epic proportions.
So I'm gonna need you to fall off the side of the road. There it is.
Shoot up his tire.
Ah! Found you. Thought you escaped, didn't you? Well, we'll make sure you're all taken care of.
See the blue? Blue means water.
Sorry, I'm only seeing red right now.
Careful, enemies on the horizon.
I think they just blew each other up. I'm not sure what happened there. I'll take it.
The magical mojo is on the hood. There.
Oh, oh. I'm sorry, what?
Stay quite still without wheels.
I'm very confused. Okay, so I think we have to... This is one of those hard ones where you have to pull off all the bits and pieces of it. And then shoot it. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. And we finished off. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's get the next one. That's very disturbing.
Certainly, yes. You know I would never leave her.
Okay, okay, okay. So we're going to go... We're going to fast travel to Gutgash in order to get all of our stuff resupplied. And then we're going to fast travel to... It only has minefields up. We know where both of those are. Then we're going to fast travel to... here. And go and get some other stuff taken care of. Let's go take care of the transfer tank, Skull Top. If I remember correctly, that is a mountain base. Ooh, it's right there. Hi.
How to get in there?
Okay, so they have a sniper. Just gotta get the angle right. One day.
Do not tangle with German safe.
Okay. So I'm gonna need you to stop. So, you know, let's go up there and talk to the person with information. How does one get up there? I legitimately do not know. It's this way. Ah, it is this way. Okay. I don't like that. Not one bit. This had better be about this transfer camp. If it's about the goddamn convoy, I'm gonna be pissed. You can stand there shirtless and yell at me.
Hey, shut up. This is my little lookout. Don't give me away. Listen instead to a wizened brother. The big convoys who pass here, they don't go down unless you take all of the armored tanks first. And that advice, friend, it's free.
God damn it. I already figured that out, you son of a bitch. Literally, god damn it. Oh no, we have made a mistake. We have made a significant mistake. That's an old fable. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Okay. So that's all their perimeter defenses. Okay. Oh. This is embarrassing. Don't you know how to ram? Apparently not. Hi. Okay. So we're getting out of here. And it's time to take their stuff. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Hi guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay. They threw me off my tempo. That's actually really good of them. 'Cause if you keep your tempo up, you'll be able to take them out a lot easier. That's true for real finding as well. So the moment you change the, oh god, stop molesting that poor man's dead body. I know you're dead, but come on, god damn, have some respect. Okay. Oh, it's a masher. What the? Tell me someone else saw that. Oh, that's nice. I really do enjoy the wall kills. Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good hook. I should probably get more Griffith tokens, to be honest. Okay, so there's one. Little pig, let me in. The reason why I say that every time I kick over one of the doors, there was a Shadowrun campaign that I have yet to finish watching called Corporate Sins. One of the players is a troll who is very large, and he generally breaks through like walls and things. And in one of the games, I believe he kicked open a door, or he kicked open a wall. He said, little pig, let me in." Let's go this way. I have a feeling the other way is the right way. Quote unquote right way. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop that. Oh. Oh no. Ow. Oh, finally. Nice. I was hoping to get that one. Come on. People crap on the angry running and slashing, but holy crap, does it actually work a lot, very much in real life. Oh, disrespect to killing a dude probably on what is his bed. Ooh. There's something so satisfying about this game. Once we finish this, I hope to either get Metro Exodus downloaded or something like Doom, just to have something. Because I feel like this, not necessarily series, I think it needs like a continuation of just stuff that's not Siege. Like, I enjoy playing Hunt. I really don't feel like streaming it though. Especially since I'm not all that good at Hunt or Tarkov. I need to get better at it. The problem is that it's so easy just to be like, yep, you're done. I can play Siege for hours. I've played Siege for hours and hours. It gets to be a point where it's like, you know, you just need something else, something to just unwind to. And Mad Max and games like this are just perfect for that. It's just nothing but mindless, well, not mindless. It's brutal violence for a purpose, but the story's good, and there's not much. I wouldn't say not much beyond that, but it's like you don't have to put a lot of effort into like the tactics behind it, or oh, they're using the secret technique from such and such place. It's like there's a monster, beat the hell out of it. Okay, that's the appeal of these games. Just a nice thing. I can just keep up with chat if there is a chat. Giggity. And all sorts of stuff like that. Oh lord. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna get to you guys in a little bit. It also helps me with my quick one-liners. Oh, I love doing that. Yeah, I got a masher. Ow. That seems to be helping me pretty decently. The melee execute. Oh, that's a different one. I've never seen that one before. Usually just pushes them to the ground and plants in the back of their head. Just because I absolutely hate bucklers. Like, as a concept, they're solid. They're great. Using a shield and a weapon in combat is a tried and true method. However, it's a pain in my ass. Like, holy crap, is it a pain in my ass? Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Especially since I try to ensure that I'm not using too many knives, too many shells. I spend way too much effort not using my equipment and just beating the hell out of people. Because, well, you know, that's kind of fun. If your couch we got more scrap, and then we get some more depressing historical relics. Aw. Look at this, sis. My child. Pity you're not around to meet her, but I guess the Lord wanted you back in his fold. I miss you every day. Leaving this on your headstone. Hope you see it somehow. Your bro, Olaf.
Loss was always with us. And so was hope. Now we only have loss.
Yep. Way to bring the party to a top. Way to bring a party to a stop, Max. Okay, let's check over here. Oh, we got all the scrap. Yay, we got all the scrap. We need one more insignia and a crap load more for these transfer tanks. I need a weapon. I need something. I need explosives. Okay. That's one. That's another couple. Okay. Now we just need 4 more, which are probably just below us. I have been having a heck of a time with my hands just randomly clicking things. It's like running around in Skyrim, this hand, since I do a lot of aiming in Siege, it just registers, my brain just registers, oh, we need to be holding down the aim button so we can see things clearly. And that just results in me having a twitch where I will essentially just, in a nice peaceful conversation, just draw out my weapon, be like, like, sir, put that away. It needs to stop. That's one transfer tank. Where's the other one? I remember one of these was like really obscure. Just in case. Nope. It's not in there. Alright, so now we're looking for an insignia and a transfer tank. I think there's a transfer tank all the way where we started, which is where the zip line takes us. Whew. Should probably check in there, actually. Oh, let's check down here. Okay. Bit of a strange thing. Okay. Now we do the frantic search for stuff to break. Because I took all the stuff. Now I need the ones for the taking. If my computer would not be like, ah! Alright. Don't see anything I should bust up here. There's probably like some really obscure little hole that's just lying around. It's like, okay. It says we're right on top of one. Is that literally or is that figuratively? Unless there's one underground. Well, there it is. Oh, come on. How in the crap? Alright. Okay. Take this one. We're just going to... There we go. Skull top transfer destroyed. Enter to continue. There's one insignia left. I just need to find it. Oh, there it is. I knew it was going to be on some weird ass place. That's why I think the locations of the insignia are what like increase the challenge rating or something. Because in order to complete it, they get in weirder and weirder places, so you can't really find them as directly as previously. Yeah, there we go. They actually get some pretty creative where they put the insignia. It's a pain in my ass, but it's very creative. Alright, so that's that place. So all we need now is the oil parts. We're going to go back to Pink Eyes. We're going to fast travel. Hopefully get enough stuff taken care of. Yeah, we got full ammo. And now we're going to go to this area because that has something that we need. It's also probably one of the most annoying and hard camps to take care of. Like, I pushed this one off for so long. It is one of the toughest that is out there. Which, to be honest, makes the challenge all the more delicious. But, what's this guy want? Let's talk to him. Sup, broski?
A party of roadkill.
Don't stray.
With a ride as fine as that, you gotta put her to the test. Let me show you some spots where she can shine.
Damn, dude, how much drugs you been doing? Did somebody die and I didn't notice? Why are they running away? Ow. Ow. Oh! Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Hi. My name's Sally. It's all going down from here. Ah, I don't think you're gonna mangle me, my guy. In fact, I think the exact opposite is going to happen. When did this car get here? What? I am intrigued. But I'm also confused. More importantly, where's my car? There it is. Oh, I could blow it up. I really could. I could get the scrap. That'd be great. Yeah, but they're just so damn chunky. Yeah, there we go. What do we have left to do? We've got to get all the stuff for deep fryers. I gotta build an armory for them. They need stuff for maggot farms. We just need oil well parts for pink eyes. That's gonna be interesting, to say the least. And then there's the little missions that go in to the actual main storyline with with Hope. Ah. Almost. I've just been constantly talking to myself in your absence, so don't worry. There's also some parts I want to clip later because they're just so strange, such as a dead man molesting another dead man's corpse and just some random ass dude flying from someplace as he dies. I don't know. Like full on pelvic thrusting in death body glitch. It's like, sir, calm yourself. Goodbye. Yeah. What's that? I took out your crap. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You's got info for me? Tell me your secrets. Yes, Le Bonk. It's more like La Ram. Hi. Tell me.
Boy, dust treasure.
I reckon you're looking to get inside that huge slaughterhouse there.
Got a beef up your eye to go. Plenty of thundering sticks if you can launch 'em.
Le Bonk. Fine. That's the pain in the ass, though. They actually.
Here comes the mighty duster!
Oh no. No, I accidentally hit my mic and it's like, no, don't fall. I need you to not do that. Oh, come on.
Get your piston down! Sharpshooter!
Yep. It is, in fact. Oh. Those these things can be taken care of with the sniper. Ow. Ah. Oh no, it is. It is. Yes, I'm entering the big nothing. Mainly because I'm getting shot at, you son of a bitch. Oh no, I think that's just the really awful air quality here. Cool. Hi, hi. Ow.
Very hard.
The place is tight. Very hard. I see what you're doing. Don't think I don't. I'm sorry, sir. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but it works. Oh, I missed him. That's fun.
Yes, I understand. If you need something to come at your head, just send a flare.
Yeah, about that. I need to fix that more. Ah. Fix it. Fix it. Don't make me fix it. Dun, dun, dun. How's Spazzy been today anyway? She enjoying her she's at work, right? How's the fam? Oh, there's a lot of those guys left. Did you ever check any of those transcription things I sent?
Very highly protected.
Welcome, X Game Boy 375. I hope you enjoy your time out because it's probably not the best way to introduce yourself on a channel. Failing that, I hope you have a great day. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop that. Get some help. That kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that.
Lord Nitrous will come to our aid. Saint, use the boost.
Lord Nitrous.
There, take the fuel. It's stacking.
The perimeter defenses are eliminated, yes, but I'm also critically on fire.
She's had it. Get out or you die.
Okay, okay, okay. So now we just gotta start blowing all of this up. This is really the major problem with this particular camp, is that it just is so spread out. It's not. Okay, that's one. Like usually they'll have a camp about that side. There's 2 to 3 different parts that you have to clear out, and this is just one camp. Kick.
Brutus didn't hit hard enough, huh?
Sir, I hit hard enough. So very, very spread out. And now we run. Run, 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 run. No. No. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Look at what I have on my hands. Tell me that won't hit you hard enough, huh?
Cause for our holy work to go on.
Oh, I blew up 3 to 4 different gas things, a pump, bunches of other explosive stuff. Yeah, it was really big. It was doing me a heckin' boom. Like the way you're supposed to do it, you're supposed to just race along these areas and fight literally all the cars this way. I don't like that, so I ain't doing that. When I first did this, I didn't know to do that, so I just kind of futzed around. Oh, I thought you were gonna go get some breakfast.
Take care of that one, and we'll be safe.
Money! Okay, once we take care of this, we'll probably end up doing one of the story missions. Or the camp missions. For Hope. Because... Nope. God damn it. That's the wrong one. Da-da-da. 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 Alright. So there's just 7 more? Oh, hi. Don't mind me. I just take the things. Okay, so we got... half the scrap. Most of the scrap is actually probably in this section right here. Why does it keep saying this? People do oh, hi. Good day. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. And I'm gonna need this. That's it. That's all you hecking gib. That's all you hecking gib. Yes. My oh my. Let's check some of these messages just in case. Let's check some of these messages just in case. I get tagged in something. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Take care of this. No. Oh, welcome back. I was just thinking about Doom. It's like, I could play Doom. Now you just say Doom music intensifies, and it actually would intensify. Look at this Doom. What the heck is this thing? Everything's just exploding. Explosions! Oh, that's a lot. Destroy 5 large sniper towers. Road Warrior, level 17. Ha ha ha. It only would have been better had I said blown it. Okay. Stuffs, shotgun shells, things. Oh, I saw today that the actor who played Cousin It and a few other characters passed away. This is unfortunate. Those of you who don't know, Cousin It was on the, I think it was the Addams Family, was the character that's completely and utterly covered with hair, with sunglasses. It's almost snack time. You know what? Yes, you do need to fill up on water. Just like me, I also need to fill up on water. I've got cracker pretzel mixture things. They look like little hearts. They taste really good though. Okay. Yes, I am. What did I say? You want to make me luckier? Boo boo boo. Okay. Okay, we just need 2 more of those. Oh. Get your nom noms. Right. There's 1 more insignia. But where? But why? But hole! 1 more insignia and 1 more oil pump. Spazzy! Hi, Spazzy. You on mobile or are you on, I'll take that as a yes, you're on mobile. Wheel greaser. Oh, why did I just think a lot of women are like wheels? The louder they are, the more grease they need. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Oh no, not your finger. Is it bad? Or is it more like a very small nick? Sir, I need to calm down your murder boner. Where is last insignia? Insignia. Well, sure. What makes it fun? Dorami. Dorami. This is a Dorami. Of course it is. Of course it's your middle finger.
You'll never make it. It's only for real runners.
Ma'am. I beat the crap out of like half the wasteland. I think I'm a real runner. Hey, girl.
Cage.
You like being in a cage?
How did you find the rig?
I found trouble. But things were there, as you said. Why'd you tell me?
It's just where I'm from, you trust your gut ropes on people.
And where is that?
I came from the south with the riders. Ended up in Gastown. Became the property of Dr. D when that time came. Then the Wasteland War was upon us. After many battles, Dr. D's hordes were bested. His tribe scattered. Most killed. The leaders all dead.
My question is, where did she get the nail
Remains
polish?
of one of their greatest still lies buried out there.
So?
Buried with him are all his worldly possessions, including his war machine. I will show you where the tomb lies.
Also, I have a scar on my middle finger.
Do with this what you will. As I said, I have a feeling about you. And I was just getting used to not being caged. Still, it is better than a leash.
Instead of I bite my thumb at you, it'd be like I flash my scar at you.
It's on the inside.
Ah, damn.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, why's it gotta be there? That's so
What?
far away.
can
the
tell I'm still
the war
waking up.
machine.
It's gonna make a bad joke.
'Cause I feel like it was along the lines of, you're butting around a corner.
It was butt related, yes. I was gonna say, what is it up somebody's ass?
It's in the ass cheeks of the mountains. Somewhat literally.
Weaknesses are under the covers.
Ooh.
Ooh, what? Oh.
It's fast
Oh.
as dead.
Oh.
Ugh.
Ew. Do me a heckin' ouch.
Done that with a can before. I sliced my finger on the lid.
Steel Titans still blight the lands here.
Yeah. My scar was from a knife. Because I was cutting an apple wrong.
Have you ever cut yourself on an apple core before?
No.
I have. Not fun.
I've cut myself numerous times on other knives and various parts of my hands. I've gotten melted plastic on them and then had to reheat it. I've gotten... What else was there? I slid down some
There's probably another way inside.
railings, and I forgot that there was struts on the railings and tore up both of my fingers. Not terribly bad, but it was still like there was still blood and stuff. Not like dripping. It goes from the tip of your finger to ow.
Ouch!
That's a lot.
Girl, are you sure you're okay?
Stay.
Oh, wait. It's the Spazzy we're talking about. He's been through worse.
Yes.
He's
There's
a tough nut.
nut. Ooh. But yeah, it was funny because after I had tore up my fingers, I went to the little shop that they had, that the people had said, like a little farmer's market at the event. And I'm just looking there, you know, there's some like blood, and I'm just holding my hand like this. And I'm looking around, this girl with her big doe eyes look at me with all those tears. Like, just don't give me that look, it's fine.
That sounds like something I would do.
Tiny band-aids.
Maybe there's some cans around.
Spazzy, you're in chat. You can attest to this. The last time somebody got hurt in the house and you were here, you remember the reaction I had?
No. Thank you.
Hello.
How is your day going? What's going on? I always carried aid bands. So I finally heard back from my client. they're reviewing the first of my articles today, which hopefully will figure out that I've got their system figured out and I can start working on the other ones instead of just being this weird ass. Ooh. Hello. Windy.
Like, I'm surprised I haven't seen more truck blown over on the side of the
Yeah, it's actually really windy here too. It's
You started streaming right as I found a perfect video for you.
Yeah, I saw that. That tag. I'll check it out later. Also, I do find this vehicle amusing because it has a giant skeleton on the back, like it's riding a motorcycle.
Still in one piece. Gotta get to a strong hold.
And yeah,
Hey,
unfortunately, it looks like it's got really spindly legs, but those are the struts holding up the skeleton. Like, I got little legs and a big head.
what is it calling for the weather channel today for this area?
What? This one drives really smooth. I actually really like it. I do like how they take kind of pretty much like ancient cultures and apply it to Mad Max. People are buried with all their stuff and mostly glorifying war and human sacrifice.
Of course you would enjoy that.
Oh, it's a lot better than like the idealized versions of survival. It's like, oh, we've now made this ultimate civilization. It's like, no, everything's just crap now, and everyone hits each other over the head for what they want.
Something like Gus, I was just looking at it. Something like Gus had gotten up to over 50 miles an hour.
Damn. That's heavy.
You'd be floating a sheet outside with somebody and go, wee!
Whee! Two halflings in D&D trying to figure out air travel.
No, I think it would be too known.
Why not you?
True.
So I did come up with the first mission for the crew,
Nice.
and I did create a nice big honkin' ship for you guys to have to fight quite a bit later.
Nice.
It has over 21 ballista on it. It's over 500 feet long.
That's a big ass ship.
Yes. And the ballista are actual siege ballista.
Ooh. Oh no.
So I will have to have you throwing rhythm bot or something to put in good boss battle music when that ship comes up. Or, you see the ship in the distance.
The only problem with that is finding proper ones that's copyright free. I know, what's it called? Tabletop audio might be copyright free. I just gotta figure it out.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm hoping to start you guys off with something to pull on your heartstrings.
Well, I'll take whatever punishment you might have ready at the time because
Kinky.
I've got I got plans for next session and I don't think y'all gonna like 'em. Oh.
If you kill Hitch,
Uh,
I swear to God, I am making the most broken character I can.
don't worry, Hitch will only die if he dies by being an idiot.
So his own stupidity.
Yep.
This is Hitch we're talking about. Oh wait, no, Hitch isn't actually stupid. I forgot about that.
Just
Hitch
makes
is
better
very
decisions.
pragmatic.
Yeah. But no, I got ideas for challenge that's gonna happen. Y'all just gonna have to deal. Okay. Deep fryer.
Now, the next character I have to make is going to be a monk warlock.
A wonk, if you will.
A monk
Uh,
or a mock.
Or a
monk.
wank.
Mock.
God damn it. What was the other one?
Oh, I mean, you have those plenty of people.
Oh no, a tiefling warlock monk, a twink.
Ah!
I'll do it just for that fucking thing.
Nothing.
So, a tiefling rogue is called a thiefling.
Nice.
Oh, I think I saved a whole bunch of them. I gotta go through my video collection. 'Cause I save a whole bunch that I don't
I wonder how I would be judged today.
have,
Big face.
or that I haven't posted. There was one I just liked today that was, I'll be burning in hell going, hey, can you turn it up? Yes, I know I'm a flaming homosexual, but I'm still cold. My comment of it was, my partner says I would be the furnace. They're constantly trying to steal my wool.
Yeah. Oh no. So this quest is actually hilarious. You want to know why? You show up to the guy's place. We need your help. Why? You got a flashlight. The place is filled with flammable gas, and we got torches.
Oh.
Your false light right there. Your what? You got a flashlight. God damn it. That's it. For the power
That's when you
again.
go, no. That's when you start bringing the British like, no, I've got a torch. Ben Cindy gives you a torch.
By the power of D batteries, you want me to go get your crap done. Okay, I get it.
It's funny because I'm pretty sure Punk has told me that they call flashlights torches in Australia.
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
Queen's English, even Australia has, so it's quite a bit of Queen's English they call it a torch. Because it's what it was marketed as over there.
Mm.
An electronic torch.
Flameless torch. Or electronic.
Time to go into this dark hole.
BT shine a light on it.
What?
Needs help finding the hole.
What?
Yes, Near's deadly, so Mac needs to open all the gas valves right before the flow kills him. Great.
So BT had Taco Bell left and got it.
Taco Bell doesn't do that to me though.
His name is Taco Bella.
Ah!
This place is a dark maze.
Yeah, well, that chili just might with all the kidney meat.
Mm.
Which I want to know whenever you make it, because I want to hear how good, what you think of it.
This makes me think of all those really loud, really long fart videos on YouTube.
Oh no.
It was like, dude, you got, you okay?
So check your pants.
I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with that one sound effect. Somebody was already on the toilet, thankfully, and just like, it's like, you okay?
You always know when somebody made a mistake with farting because all of a sudden the fart would cut off the throat.
Oh no!
And they get a look on their face like, oh no.
Oh no!
It's just like
Oh,
when a
no,
woman
indeed.
sneezes and it goes, oh, it's that time of the month. Got it.
Oh no.
My wife has told me about that enough that she sneezed and went, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh no! I'm glad I have a bunch of health so I can just stand in this toxic gas for a long period of time. Just like, I'm fine.
Oh, so you don't want to do what you would do, what you would want to do back in Germany. Go, oh, you want me to go into the oven?
Well, if I light up in here, it'll become an oven.
That should do it.
Oh, I almost just fired my gun, which really would have set off everything.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Take your machete and run it along some metal.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know, say, hey, I've got an idea. You guys want to reenact Germany in the 1940s? Come here.
I
No, the
know.
joke was, oh, I just got back from Jew camp. You came back from Jew camp?
I don't know if Twitch would like that.
No, they probably wouldn't.
That video, at least it's a Jewish man.
Yeah. You gotta make some jokes. That's just gotta find my stuffs. Come on, give me your stuff. As I loot goblin all the money in this game.
I do the same thing in Borderlands.
I should try Borderlands, I think.
You
I
should.
did the same thing in Cyberpunk.
I tried restarting Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and it's just like,
You two should really try out For the Kings.
I need to download it. That might be what I have a couple of
It's
downloads.
actually not that big of a download.
Yeah.
It's somewhat low graphics, but it's not as low as like Star.
I have no problem with low graphics. I never was a graphics man. I mean, I grew up in the PS2 era. I was like, oh my goodness, this is so great. I'm actually playing something that runs.
I grew up in PS1 area.
Ooh.
That area. Actually, no. PS1 came out when right as I became a teenager, I think.
So you're talking Sega?
And the first game system I actually held in my hands that was mine was a Super Nintendo.
Nice.
But I had been playing Nintendo before that came out. This wasn't mine.
I borrowed my brother's original Game Boy.
Finally.
I loved it.
They are beasts.
I actually knew somebody who had all the peripherals for it, and he would just start putting it together. And nowadays I see it and I go, "This isn't even my final form."
Oh no. I don't like the name of this wasteland mission. Or I do. It's called Torch Them All, but I don't like the implications. Oh no.
Maybe you're gonna find out that that all those people are cannibals.
No, they all
You
are
need to lure them
cannibals.
in.
The war boys are absolutely cannibals. There's too many tubs full of dead bodies and meat racks for it not to be. You know, let's talk to Chum. Chum, what do you want?
I never thought I'd
Should take him fishing.
What?
I was a
Said he'd be your
blackfinger
bucket.
here. The finest, the most exalted. Oh, I had it all. The parts, purpose. I worked on
I
the
just
war
want this
machine,
wind to die
and the
down.
assault vehicles,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And I had a bunk, as much gruel and cheese and grease as I could eat. Here,
Windy, wind, wind.
in the pits of night.
Sonny's dad is outside just fucking farting
Sweet
somewhere.
angel combustion. She
Oh.
chose to visit this holy acolyte.
Right?
I went by Gary.
Oh, derriere.
What happened?
She told me that I had to begin my toil. Huh? I had the designs.
Hawk, were you making a joke or was that a legitimate thing you
Like
just
she
said?
laid 'em down,
Derriere?
the angel.
I know it's a word, but was that a pun that you were
Yes.
making? God damn it. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
So my dad grew up in Wisconsin in dairy territory, and they just gotta smell that great dairy air, and you just smell cow crap. The irony that we now live next to a cow farm is not lost on me.
I made it out.
I mean, it's better than living next to a pig farm.
Pots.
Oh no, pigs. There's a pig farm Or was it Pig Farm? A couple miles down the road. Oh my god, that smells awful.
I think that we can
It
get them for you.
does.
Yes, as it was intended by the Shimmy
There's a
Shammy.
story about a guy who wanted to build something on his land, but a restaurant didn't get him to build anything to ruin their view of the land. So he decided, you know what? I can have it zoned for whatever I want, but it can always be used for a lower level. So it's always agricultural land. He created a pig farm right next to the restaurant.
Oh boy.
And then he built himself a nice little sports store after the restaurant closed. And you know what? He decided not to have any pigs anymore and bought the restaurant.
That's the long game.
Yep.
Stronghold improved. Deep fryer. Hey, Killer J. Caw-caw!
BT, are you,
How's it
I know
going,
you're
Jay?
not. I know you're not streaming BT, but hydrate.
Hydrate. You thirsty bitch.
Hey! I'm forever going to be thirsty.
Yeah, but you should say hydrate. It's only just thirsty. I said thirsty.
No, I think you mean so I can be moist.
Moisten.
I
Moisturize me.
gotta make sure you replace all those fluids you lose whenever Hawk speaks.
You're not wrong.
Hawk is your percolator.
Just
He
keep it
speaks, you
percolating.
turn into a percolator. So, ooh,
Hey.
drip.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, girl. Hi.
Hey.
See, that joke was actually originally used for Shark Tank. Because apparently a lot of people would say whenever he would speak, the women came and just start dripping.
Oh.
I understand his voice is very nice, but I never found Sean Connery all that charming.
Damn.
after
Was
what
at
I
least
knew
a
about him.
was at least a good time playing zombies with Punk till 4 a.m.? Because that just makes me tired just thinking about it.
Imagine staying in
I
your
have-
cab till 4 a.m.
Girl, I'm tired when I hit 2 o'clock in the morning playing with Punk, and it's just like I just gotta leave. I don't care. I just gotta leave.
I don't know the meaning of the word leave.
Oh, you're that kind.
What? Excuse me?
She's the kind who wants to keep the session going for her now.
I mean, I will say I did go several rounds with a guy I had a one-night stand with. So there's that. Wink, wink.
Wank wank.
Yeah,
Wink, wonk.
trust me, I understand. I've been yelled at by the wife. Like, are you done yet?
No. 5 days in zombies. That sounds about right. Was 5. 120 hours? That's not too bad.
I'm scared to know how much time I have in MapleStory, but the Nexon launcher doesn't tell me.
Yeah.
And I've been playing that since I was 10 years old, so 2007?
Chum,
God.
stop masturbating.
I just now realized you're a year younger than my nephew, BT.
Oh my god! I'm a baby!
Yes, you are.
You baby!
At least you don't try and pull that little stuff. I might have to unfriend you if you did that.
Eh?
People who like to act like they're children.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no. Like, I'll say, like, cutesy shit, but I won't, like, full on pretend like I'm a
Cutesy
child.
is
No, fuck
fine.
that.
You gotta understand,
at
Jay.
age.
This is how it is all the time. It gets odd super quick.
Age play is just something I look at and go,
Oh.
no.
Oh no, I don't
no,
do that
no,
with that.
no.
Fuck no.
I am 3 average viewers away from affiliate. I think I'm at 2 currently.
Hear that?
Oh, I know what to do. Oh, by the way, I also started watching anime on Crunchyroll last night, and I love it.
Which anime?
It's called that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh, I've seen bits and
Freaking
pieces
hilarious.
of that. That looks great. If I had more time and motivation to watch it, I would.
It's hilarious. There, I gave you another viewer. I
Dong.
just turned my tablet on.
Bye.
This area is the first time I experienced actual good frame rate in the game when I had a really crappy graphics card. It's like, oh, this is how fast it's supposed to be, because it doesn't have to render the entire world, just this small area. It's like, okay.
You can't turn your render distance down?
No, because the rest of it's open world, it still has to keep all that stuff going. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, but that is no longer a problem because now everything runs smoothly. So I got a better PC.
Yeah, I can't wait till I go to rebuild mine, so I'm gonna make sure I can have at least 4 monitors
Oof.
on my computer. I need them, especially when we're doing D&D. And
Yeah.
hopefully by that
wonder
time,
how I was just
I'm actually
like that.
have something to where I'm working like 9 to 5, and I get home and I'll be able to do Wednesday nights at home.
Oh, nice. Are you looking to get out of overnight?
I would, I'd love to, but I also can't really take the pay cut because right now I make about,
Can't believe this was
let's
just
say
sitting here all
my
this
average
time.
paycheck is around 1,800 every 2 weeks. My wife gets about 1,000. That extra $800, if I were to go down and work what we're doing, we need that extra 800.
Yeah.
The extra 1,600.
And to answer your question, yes, I have joined Legends of Vibe Killer J. I just didn't really feel like asking for share permissions in there. Otherwise, I would post my streams there. But it's like, that's too much of a hassle. I feel like I'm intruding. I'm just there to help people out. Nice. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. And I get all this stuff right here.
Well, by the time the wife gets home and she can boot up her computer, you'll probably be going to dinner.
I'll probably be going to dinner, and then I'll probably be back at like 7 Central.
She'd probably stay up a little bit later, but she also doesn't like leaving her computer on.
Yeah, fair. I still, even when with better airflow on my PC, I still get really jumpy about leaving it on overnight.
Oh, so I was talking to Grog and them about this, but I got a new candle, Sunday and Deferred Mage lost. I found new candle warmers, and they light up when you turn them on, and it gives it kind of like a purplish glow.
Ooh, that sounds really
And
nice.
they actually automatically shut off. And when we bought them through Amazon, you buy one, you got 50% off of it.
Nice.
So instead of being $30, it was only $15. Like, so you can get some wait.
Nice.
Could it be?
Let's start the burn them all mission.
My most trusted acolyte has deviated.
Speak straight.
My architect, my greatest follower.
I think I know.
Orchestrated
Well, wait, no, they don't have it at
off to
that
steal the
store.
pilot light.
That's your store. I was gonna say next thing I'm gonna get you is some screwball,
And by the flame,
just to mess with you.
forsake the true path. And
Trying to
store
figure
away
out
many
what
of
goes
my
good,
wildfire
what you
flowers.
can mix
That is.
with peanut butter whiskey.
Oh, there's a
Pilot light back
Every time I hear screwball, I think of
Whatever I can.
an actual screwball.
Where are they?
Vodka and orange juice.
That's a screwdriver.
Screwdriver?
It calls for
Yeah.
all stragglers
I always,
Yes.
wishing to save
I always
themselves
get them
from the
confused because they're so close together.
damnation of Deep Fryer.
Neat.
To follow him.
I like BT's legs. I mean, what?
What?
Those are never that close together. When you're talking,
Or when
I
Grim's
swear
talking.
she had some. BT Bray has a set of stirrups on her chair, or whatever. You or Grim are talking.
Funnily enough, no, I don't.
But do you want
Oh,
one?
so you have them actually mounted to your desk. Got it.
No. I don't have stirrups at all.
You
I
sound
wouldn't know
so-
how to use them.
You sound so sad about that.
You've never been to the gynecologist?
Let me mark it.
Nighttime. Burning Man. Look for a light.
Those are stirrups as well.
I'll see what I can do.
Actually,
And
now
for
that I think about it, no. I've only ever been to my
Okay.
my general doctor.
You know how on their table there's these little things that come out from the side, like come. They have two little metal
Oh! Oh,
Those are
okay.
stirrups.
Okay, I remember now. Cause I don't want to say
Yes.
this out loud, but
We gotta be there when
Yeah.
the sun is down.
By the power of putting the gas down.
I know you were comfy. I know you're laying on my wrist.
No, you're fine. We understand. You now realize what I mean when I say stir. Because it's not just for stir. They do the same general thing. They hold your legs apart.
This reminds me of.
Hawk's hand stirs well for you.
This just reminds me of us educating BT about what a riding crop is.
No, I misheard what y'all were saying at the time. I didn't realize what the fuck you were talking about. I misheard the first word.
Writing crop instead of
Yes.
riding.
I told you guys that. I misheard the first word. That's why I didn't catch on so quickly.
I don't remember you saying that part.
I did. I told them I misheard what they said because I
Son of a
thought they
goddamn
said
bitch.
writing, not riding.
Does it make sense? Oh, that's so nice.
Because once Hawk showed me what it was, I was like, oh, you meant riding.
Yes.
You wanna hurry up?
Because my hearing is shit sometimes.
What?
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 Fuck you.
Sorry. No. I actually went on the hearing law. I was
Okay.
artillery in the military.
Where's your sacred carbs?
Things that foodies and car people will both enjoy. Chumbucky just said, "Bless your sacred carbs."
That's exactly what I meant when I was talking about the lady doctor
Lady
with that test. Doctor looks like a lady. So, dude. Oh, that just made me sad.
What?
Robin Williams.
Oh. Going back to the hearing thing, I'm pretty sure I probably have given some people some permanent tinnitus.
Oh, were you torturing them by firing a weapon right near their ear?
No, I was a trumpet player, and we had the flutes right in front of us, and the some of the other woodwinds. And one of them told us that the 3 trumpets that we had played louder than the 6 that they had at their school.
Sorry. You said flutes in front of you, I went, and all of a sudden my mind went, this one time at band camp?
Yep. It's essentially kind of the same thing, but... Those poor generally girls. Just
Yeah.
is also one of the reasons why I'm very good with my tongue.
I learned those skills
having to get my tongue to bend 3 times in a single motion.
Ah,
Oh, this is great.
That's gotta be it.
I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's called triple tonguing, and then there's double tonguing, and then there's quarter tonguing. It's just faster than triple tonguing. I never got to that part, but it's
I'm picturing that entire thing. I really should not be.
BT, remember, hydrate yourself. Replace all those fluids you're losing right now.
I'll do that later.
They will assimilate their organs and fluids, and then no longer be the undead, but a plague upon this earth.
What?
That's from The Mummy, 1995, starring Brendan Fraser.
Love that movie.
It's
I
a
feel
great
like I
movie.
saw part of it, but I don't know if it was the same movie or if it was like a completely different one. But my young brain is associating it with The Mummy. I have no idea.
Y'all should watch it, unless you don't like bugs.
Oh God.
In movies, I
don't
don't.
like bugs, and I still watch them.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like in real life, I fucking hate bugs. But in movies,
What
they
the
don't bother me.
This man is invincible. must go beat
I know
him
it's
to death.
fake.
Keep an eye on the guy.
Yeah.
I can
But-
disassociate from it.
But see, I also don't like horror movies. I got tricked into watching It.
Oh no.
First Stephen King version,
Ooh.
and then my brother put on The Leprechaun.
Oh no. I've never fully seen a
I-
Leprechaun movie, but I know.
I will never watch. I see, oh, Leprechaun 7. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
My curiosity is piqued.
Look up Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movie. And just imagine seeing that when you're, still a little kid. Oh, wait, you are. And I won't say you're anything younger than 18 because of the conversations we have.
As we go on to, I say to random people in video game chats when they say like how old they are, I always say I'm street legal, and they're like, what? And then I have to kind of explain it because generally they are not street legal, and they're like, what? It's like these children, you're playing an adult game. Y'all-
Did you look it up, BT?
I did, and I think I found it. Assuming I found it,
Is it a creepy looking leprechaun
yeah.
Yep.
with very sharp teeth?
I think.
The first scene I saw that was it running underneath the house and breaking up through the floor, grabbing people.
Oh,
I went, no.
Oh, yeah, found it.
that'll give you some anxiety.
But see, I've never been a big horror movie fan.
Me neither.
Oh. There's so many I want to watch.
Anxiety or excitement? I'm gonna go with anxiety because I really don't like a lot of horror movies, especially like super hardcore ones. I don't play a lot of horror games, but oddly enough, one of the games I find most relaxing is technically a horror FPS. But it's only a horror game for like 5 minutes. The rest of it's just you're shooting people. The ambience. However, the third game does have an absolutely terrifying ambience, especially when it's raining and you can't hear zombies or any of the other denizens just walking around. It's just... So I think, for me, the sensory deprivation is what causes the anxiety.
And
And
it's also like, for me, with the different types of humor, like the Step Brothers, I have never watched a movie, I will never watch a movie because the type of humor that Will Ferrell does, I cannot stand.
I get that. I can't stand it either.
There's like certain TV shows like Parks and Rec. I will stand up and walk away when I know something's about to happen. That the anxiety of humiliation.
Yeah. Ow.
But the anxiety of knowing an enemy is about to walk into a trap, it's not there. It's going, yes, do it. Do it.
Kill him, Lord Vader. Alright, you guys gotta put those shields down, or put your lives down. I don't care which.
Fire a gun inside there. Or are you out of that place?
I can fire the gun. I just don't like doing it because I only get a certain amount of bullets, and it's much more satisfying to WWE somebody to death, or just snap a neck like this. Nope. Leave me alone with your giant flaming stick.
Giant flaming stick?
Giant flaming stick. Right there.
Ow. Fuck you, skeleton.
I bet you wish.
Oh, no, I'd rather not. Now with the skeleton.
Yeah, but he's just super bony. Hey.
He's just looking to bone. Not my kind of man.
Hi. Oh, I played golf with his face.
Oh.
Some of the things I don't get what they're actually making. I've noticed like supposed to be some sort of axe. Man, it looks sissy. And like it wouldn't do much of any damage at all. You're not dead, get up. Oh, I think you are now. Alright. This comes the fun part. We just keep donkey punching him until he succumbs. Part of me kind of wants to get one of these large wrenches just to have it around for this reason. Ow. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Smack. Oh. So you're a spooky bitch, is you?
Yes, I am a spooky bitch. It's just befitting because I was born in October, and October is spooky month. And I love horror. Pardon me, like, kind of stretched.
Kind of stretched?
Oh.
You want to
Yeah, I
be
was
fully stretched?
stretching my arm.
I said, do you want to be fully stretched?
Oh! Oh my.
Let's turn this off. Alright. Give me your stuff. She wasn't paying attention. That's why she missed it the first time.
Yeah. That happens a lot.
You can tell when BT isn't paying attention because I'll make a dodgy comment and she'll just trundle on. It's like, nope, she didn't hear that.
Yeah. Because the minute I hear it, and I know that it's a dodgy comment, I'll either squeak or go, oh my god! Like, I will be very vocal that I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm not vocal, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, we know. But we can make you pay attention. Like that.
You bitch!
Yas, queen.
Oh! Oh, why did I want to say I'm gonna come over there and sack tap you?
That sounds intriguing and painful at the same time.
I'm pretty sure it is painful. Pretty sure it's really like. Hang on, I gotta make sure I got the right iteration. So I've heard several.
There's this video of these two best friends at random slapping each other in the junk, but they were women.
Oh, I did have it right. Okay.
And it's like one of my friends shared this, like, I don't want to hang out with them at all. I'd be in fear of my life at every given second.
There, I sent you what sack tapping is.
Yep.
Backhanding.
Why am
How
I
much-
bleeding?
What?
I just get in and like I've got like the blood on the side of the thing, like I just got hit with something. It's like, why? I've done
Is your health low?
kind of, but not that low. It acts like I just took a hit.
Huh.
Oh, maggot farms. Alright. Maggot farm is next on our list. Their protein is protein.
Ugh.
There's way too much moaning in this goddamn place.
I thought you were talking about me for a minute. I was about to go, I didn't moan.
Why are there so many skulls here? Those aren't like knickknacks, you know? It's like, got a bunch of skulls. Water storage. Cleanup crew. Ooh, cleanup crew. Ooh, yes. There we go. Why are you just randomly aiming your crossbow at things?
Because it makes me look cool.
Did BD just turn into a monkey? Maybe.
No! I turned into a squeaker.
Ba-da-da-da.
I can make that noise without moving my mouth.
Boom, tick, boom, 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 boom.
Boop, boop, yeah, boop, boop, boop. Beep-doop.
Oh no, it appears I have an entourage.
A fangirls?
They're colorfully painted. What's up, everyone? Hi.
Wait here.
Ow.
Oh my god, Jay. You're not wrong. That's if I try hard enough.
That's if I try hard enough.
What? What?
Can make a lot of noises without moving her mouth.
Wait. What do you mean if you try hard enough? What?
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 What? Hi. Oh, I'm gonna take that from you. Oh, I'm gonna take this from you too. Hey. Ah.
Hey girl, hi.
Hi. Alright. I'm gonna need to put the masher down. Or I'm gonna have to put you down. Ew. The yellow ones, despite the fact that they're mid-tier fighters, fight better than the upper tier ones, who are the ones who are spray painted black. Alright, just because I'm tired of this guy. And this guy. Okay, time to drink because Max is a thirsty bitch.
Thirsty boyo.
This is just your next water ad. Also drinks like me, his entire allotment of water. Yes. Starbuck! Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a good day and hope you're having a good lurk. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And get some more. Ooh, I'm getting me some thirst stuff. I truly appreciate Starbuck. Every little bit helps. Let me just look at this picture first before I beat the ass of these men.
Oh, I think Spazzy and Pops might be home. Be right back.
Say hi to them for me.
File the siren away.
Hi guys. To be honest, in the other world, I might go shirtless. Who knows? You never know. Okay. So, oh, we find more stuff. But we're here for the recipe, not the recipe, the equipment for a scrap crew, or a cleanup crew. Which essentially makes Max money when things are destroyed in the area. Which is great, because a lot of the stuff on the cars are really expensive, like real cars. Oops. I did not mean to shoot the man in the stomach, but here we are. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Ba-da-dum. Not to... I don't think it did. They don't have that level of gore in this game, but it should have. They have significant dismemberment, but I don't think they'll have actual gaping holes in people. Giggity. Okay. Ooh! Alright, that was a little anticlimactic. It's like, I'm guarding this whole thing. And what belt is full? Jumps out, tries to kill somebody, immediately gets executed. Alright. This location is cleared. I'm going to fast travel back to Deep Friars. And then we'll probably go on the next mission for Hope. Which is the main purpose for Max to do anything beyond being edgy and broody. We got the saving stuff done. Alright. The next Dance with Death. Okay. Oh, that's what I keep forgetting to do. Hefty zinc coils. Let's increase the repair speed. And superior repair tools. Now I can't buy anything else because Max is now poor. I mean, she is kinda edgy. I think a closer middle name for her would be to Perv. Pervy BT. Yeah, let's make sure all my stuff is up to snuff. Alright, so I got the militia panel leather. Alright, so essentially all of Max's stuff has been leveled up to the point where I can completely wreck people. Now, I can talk with the announcer.
Fresh meat for the grinder. Straight from the unforgiving wastes.
I want to join the races.
You see that slate? You put your mark on it. Then I'll put you in the murder dome. You work the blood and gut circuit for a couple of years. Survive it. Make champion. Then maybe I can start grooming you for a shot in the races.
No time, Jawbone. I need to join the races now.
Okay. Maybe we can find a spot for a man of your temperament. In return for a favor. A very dangerous, possibly suicidal favor. Huh? You see these? These are lightings. But they fade. And when they fade, I fade with them. But if a man, a very desperate man, were to fetch me some new ones, you follow me, Wastelander?
You want new bulbs?
I want new ladies! Yeah! I want a lot of them! I asked them all! The gangbangers, the torpedoes, the newsmen, but no one would help me! Why? Because they don't have the stones for Buzzard Country.
Tell me exactly where they are.
Mad Max is such a great show for vibrant characters that aren't that colorful, but yet are still colorful at the same time.
Bon voyage!
Yeah, and the voice acting is pretty on point too. Ah, the Outcrier.
Bagalard puts you in the races?
First he wants an errand to run.
Of course he does. Drive to the Underdune.
Ha! This is good news. We do the Outcrier's bidding, and you're in the races. Soon the
Big Chief will be
is
ours.
You know a place called the Underdune.
By my angel, I wish I didn't.
How bad is it?
We all choose the Underdune. It's riches. To go there is a last dance with death.
I'm getting the big chief.
Ice juice ignite the loops and vulcanized rubber runs the road. Oh please, Lord of Motion, stay our course.
Someone's just randomly screaming, "Sir, can you please calm down?" Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Oh, straight. Is there no other way? None who venture to the Underdune ever return.
Road vermin don't scare me.
No, not roadkill. Buzzards. It's a vile maze of dread. We can't go.
No alternative.
Can't go or won't go? Those are entirely two different questions. Tell me your information, sir. Also, BT is your middle name,
Don't
Edgy.
slay me, I know you. You got the fool's errand. The Outcry sent you to the Underdune, huh? You better bring a tough skin card and make it through.
Coolio. Coolio. Ow! Stop shooting me. Actually reminds me of a conversation I was having with my cousin this one time. You know, sometimes you're just sitting there with your beer and you're just like, stop! Don't shoot me. This is very problematic. That's also very problematic. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, there we go. Drive to the Underdune. Just driving angrily. As we keep going. Oh, it would help if I wasn't actually slowing myself down doing that. Oh, that was some bad lag. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Stop ramming my ass, sir. I don't need that right now.
Sorry about that. I had to take some work calls.
Ah, that's fine. I figured you were probably busy. Just like the queue. Just like leave. Is he in a bad spot?
No, it was. I had a phone call and I'm like, okay, let me hit ignore, then I'll call him back.
Calls him again. Okay, it's important.
Well, no, I called them back.
Mm.
It's getting my trailer. It was information about getting my trailer inspected to find out if they, and they're checking to see if they have a new fifth wheel plate. Well, sorry, no, they're not checking. They're like, well, we don't know if we need one yet. I'm like, you need one. Well, we don't know that. Just go look. No. Well,
The dunes.
screw you.
Endless.
Mm.
So I'm like, I've got to get up here.
No detours. We follow this
No,
road or risk getting lost forever.
Sorry, trying to do math in my head. I need to get up at exit 57. So yeah, I'm like 33 miles away.
Ooh. I'm not going ooh about that. I'm going ooh about this place I'm going to explore and beat the crap out of some random people. I need it this place. It looks homey.
Does have a bunch of crossed out swastikas.
No, it has a
That'd
bunch
be
of.
very homey.
It has a bunch. Oh no! Oh man! No, it has a bunch of spikes and crap on the outside, and you can drink from the toilet.
So some pet play. Got it.
What the hell is this place? What is okay?
And I swear BT would wear a collar and a leash for you, Hog.
Joke's on you! I'm into that.
Kinda.
Oh, you know what? I know I'm gonna get BT. I'm gonna get her a tail that does not fit to a belt.
No, I don't wear stuff like that.
You could use tape. We didn't say what it was, how hard it attached, just that it didn't attach to a belt.
No, I mean like tails in general.
Oh, okay. And even a little fluff ball. Ooh, time to eat some dog food.
Ah.
I mean, if you're wearing a bunny outfit, you better have the fluff ball.
When am I ever gonna wear a bunny outfit?
Hey, never say never, girl.
Yeah, never say never.
If anything, it's gonna be a onesie.
Yeah.
And that's completely fine. Just make sure you have the butt flap.
Butt
What?
flap.
Easy access. You need that ease of access.
I can guarantee I won't be wearing a funny outfit at that point.
No, I'm just saying you'll be in a free use household at that point.
I know Twitch is gonna like that song, so I will not make reference to it. I'll put it in general.
Yeah, I'm not sure what song it is, but it's got to be good. Surprise, shorty!
Pretty much. From the good TF2 days. The Spy, specifically.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Funny,
Every time I
they
think of
play Spy.
surprise. Go ahead, BT. Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh no, I said, it's funny he says spy because that reminds me of something I heard that's not related to what
Hada Bada?
to what y'all just said.
That's a lot of blood on the ground.
You both heard of Dexter, right?
Yes.
The TV show.
Well, I have.
So there's a cop in there, and one of the things is he goes up and goes, "Surprise, motherfucker!" And
Oh, that's what that's
people
from?
have done- went, yes.
Interesting.
And it'll go, "Surprise, motherfucker!" And
All
the different
rise.
way people say it. Yep, all rise. These eyes.
These thighs.
Probably.
Spazzy, welcome back. Hello. I keep seeing pictures of the same child. Why?
That's a little bit worrying.
Yeah, it is. Let's see, is this place 100? Yes, 100% looted. You got your finger seed too, Spazzy?
Your little star, David himself, is all happy, 100% looted.
Yep.
I figure I need to come up with other ways to say what you are.
The great things about those is that they make great throwing stars. Shing.
And you know what? The Jewish are the best ninjas, because you know what? You never hear about them.
Yeah. Although, listening to stuff like Wu-Tang Clan makes you want to run a Bushido game.
That, I remember looking at that, the rules for that, and I was like, no.
Yeah, it's one of the 3.0 era or pre 3.0 era games that cropped up in the 80s and 70s. Pretty interesting in concept, but kind of a pain in the ass.
Well, it might be good is create a game and look at the different types of character sheets and start looking at games and find, like, oh, that sounds like kind of,
Yeah.
weeaboo shit. Let's see what that is.
Yeah. It smells like weeb.
Looks like the Underdune was an airport.
Hey, I clean myself up, damn it.
So don't I.
Wait, you said so don't I?
You did, BT.
Is that grammatically incorrect or something?
You said I, so essentially you did not clean yourself up.
No, I do.
Yes. You
No,
said so don't I. That means you do not clean yourself up.
You clearly have not been to New Hampshire before, because we say that all the fucking time.
So
and
don't
nobody's
I.
corrected us.
That's New Hampshire.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I will apologize. I was about to say no, but you guys say wicked a lot, and that's me.
No, that's kind of New England in general.
Nice. Just driving through the mall.
Oh, that's gonna be one thing I hope you guys can see when you're out here.
The mall.
Oh wait, you've already seen Tumbleweed talk. ET probably has not seen a real Tumbleweed.
Oh. We actually have had a couple of tumbleweeds go through this place, but not like to the levels of Arizona. I thought that was just like a. I thought that was more.
I've hit 10 of them today.
Oh no.
I just smashed right into Tumbleweed.
That thing just randomly exploded.
Hey, that's what tumbleweeds do when you hit them doing 70 miles an hour.
Poof, 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 poof. Nope.
There's some sections of the road they have fences, and the tumbleweeds just get caught in them.
Oh.
And you just see it building up, and then once a year they come around and set them all on fire with propane fire throwers.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, of course you get back on the road as I try and let you over. We're trying to get away from.
Why don't they attack?
There's a car on the shoulder, and I got over ahead of time, and they got on the road.
As you do.
Because one of the rules we're taught for driving is make as few lane changes as possible to limit the risk that you take on the road.
Yeah. Let me open this thing, goddammit. There.
Let's get out of here then.
They see us. We're in a goddamn house of theirs. I'd be surprised if they didn't see us. I was such a just walking through their living rooms, like, oh, I hope they don't see us. We're in the goddamn living room. They've essentially become the one member of the family that always hides away when there's guests in the house. BT.
Hmm?
I said they become the.
That's BT.
So they essentially become the family member that always hides away in their room when they have guests in the house. BT.
Depends on who the guest is. If it's somebody I don't like, I'm hiding.
If Hawk showed up to your house, you would be sitting on his lap.
We go deeper. Until we
Not
He's
a,
okay with it.
I was gonna say that's not a no. That's what I always pull on Jen
And
when I say
I'm
something.
not saying. Go ahead.
She's like, so what happens to this? Heh. And it's like, heh's not as no. No.
And I was just gonna say, clothing will depend on, who's all in the house at the time.
Doing a hecking cuddle. Ficket.
Cuddle? I heard cuddle.
Doing a hecking cuddle.
Cuddle! I want cuddle.
Samting.
No cuddles for you until you actually meet up with Hawk or Grim.
Yes.
Damn it!
We need to get Grim to BT or vice versa.
Aggressive cuddling.
Aggressive cuddling.
there. The bulbs.
The way he said the bulbs was hilarious. The bulbs.
Sounds like he was trying to say boobs, but fucked up really bad.
bulbs.
My car anyway.
The boobs.
Yeah, boobles.
This reminds me a lot of the great Abubu.
See, you say that, someone fuck up saying it, but in this book series I was listening to, they were called the Bulb.
The bulb.
Because it was, somebody who was playing Sky God
The bulb.
Cries errand boys.
and helping out a race of type of sentient that looks like a bat and a pig mashed together. Yeah, it's just something it's the series I was telling you about with the von Neumann probes.
I'm walking around with my flashlight on the GameCube. Remember to use your flashlight in dark places. Thank you, game.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You're welcome.
I love how they made an entire marketing scheme out of that. To be honest, I really
It's
appreciate
hilarious. I was a big fan of the Mayhem.
Oh, Mayhem was also really good.
Yeah.
Your teenage daughter going out on her first joyride. I watched Battle Creek with him in it. It was okay.
He was also you're talking about the Mayhem guy, right?
Yep.
He's also in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Ah.
A few episodes here and there.
I
It's
never really
called
got into
The Vulture.
The Vulture.
The wife and I decided to watch a couple episodes, and it was quite funny, and I liked the dry humor of Captain Holt.
I always prefer good dry humor to stupid over-the-top humor.
Very much.
Probably because I was raised on Bugs Bunny, and it's just like, wait a minute. I was actually surprised to find out that the remake they did for that, for Bugs Bunny, was pretty much on par. My favorite part is, he's talking to Yosemite Sam and says, "Are you trying to make me look like a fool? You don't need me to make you look like a fool." "You're darned right I don't."
Yeah, but there's so many old-timey Bugs Bunny and other cartoons that we will never really see.
Yep.
Just because of how horrible they were.
We've come pretty far. Or, sorry, we might see them, they just might be heavily edited.
Very much so. But you won't see the ones where Bugs is fighting the Nazis. Because they don't want to offend the German people. The Germans don't care. The Germans do not believe that the war existed. They go, "Oh, you know that war that happened back in..." "Oh, no. Nothing's happened between 1910 and 1950. Nope, nothing happened here. Nope."
There's no war in Ba Sing Se. Well, that's just creepy.
There's no war in Ba Sing Se.
It's like the more you tell me that, the less I believe it.
Thou doth protest too much.
Protestical?
You know, BT protests a lot about butt stuff. I think the lady doth protest too much.
Hey, BT.
Grog used that on me last night for a completely different reason, and no, I actually don't. I tried it, did not like it. The guy didn't even do it right.
Then you need to try it right, BT.
That's the thing. You need to find somebody who can do it the correct way.
I'm gonna keep doing this until you look
there's
over.
actually- You know, there's actually something called sizing plugs, right?
Ooh.
No, what I mean by that is he didn't use lube.
So we just
I
need
thought,
to...
oh hey, let's try this while we're already halfway through doing the fucking thing. It's like,
No.
no, sir, it's not how this works.
You have to prepare.
Exactly. And me being a naive first timer, I thought, what could go wrong?
Boy, was I wrong. Many things can go... Alright. There is a rule within D&D. Never say what could go wrong. Because it will.
Because if it can go wrong, it will.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Murphy's Law.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's a bitch.
Whatever can go wrong will go wrong.
And at the worst possible time.
Exactly. Though I did hear a new version of the Golden Rule. Because we all know the Golden Rule is do unto others as you would have done unto you, right?
Yep.
Consider that being the silver rule. Do unto others as they would have done unto them. Is the Golden Rule.
When I was working in insurance, they had the platinum rule. Do more for others than you'd have done to you. It's like, you know what? That kind of annoys me. Ow. Stop beating on me.
But in that series, I'm telling you, in that book series, Race is going, no. The Golden Rule is do unto others as they would want done unto them. Talking about, you know, if you're a vegetarian, and I think, you know, I would love a very nice steak, and I give a vegetarian that's, you know, not being nice. You know, that's not really following a good whereas if it's golden, it
Damn.
should be good for the other.
Damn. Sure, I'm gonna need to put the masher down.
The potato masher.
That's what they call, essentially, hand weapons in this game. You call them mashers.
It's
Alright.
mash.
God, I hate the shields. Shields annoy me.
By the way, talk with Sunday before you start shooting again. See if you can put it into Lost. And we will get you your viewers up so we can get you into affiliate.
Ah, yes. Well, I would
And then you'll
appreciate
have a
that.
whole
For
bunch
some
of
reason, I
subscribers.
don't feel like asking Sunday about it. I don't know why. It's just like,
Right.
You make
I
our
mean, we
escape.
have a self-promotion channel.
Ah.
You had to look it up.
I'll check it out. This at least this the very minimum I can do. Where do
No,
we
the
go?
minimum you can do is nothing.
Well, that's not doing anything. So what actually involves effort is I can just look at it.
Well, nothing is still something.
True.
And here comes the philosophical debate about nothing.
I just committed vehicular homicide in this game.
You know, people think that sounds really cool until you actually do it.
Yeah, no.
Too messy.
So
Actually, no, it's not. 65 mile per hour, 80,000 pound vehicle. If it hits just right, it leaves no blood on the vehicle.
it's actually very intriguing. For all the wrong reasons. Okay,
I
so-
can't drive
By
though.
truck. That's all
Oh.
I've told Hawk. I think I've told Hawkins' story.
You have told me the story, which is why I'm just kind of like,
And that's, I will tell you some point when we're not on the street. BT.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Why is there a chicken on my house?
Because you need cock.
I do.
Oh, I was playing Rust yesterday for a little bit, and some chickens decided they're gonna try to mess me up, and they kind of did.
You know what? I will find Clone of Willie and send it to Hawk just so he can send it to you, BT.
Oh my god, no!
We made it. We got the
Part of
And
me
I'll,
is intrigued.
and I'll find one, send it to Grim.
Yo,
Oh god.
you order 2 of each. You can have your combination of gangbangs.
What?
Go away.
There.
The dude just
I'll just
told.
make sure there's good mounting brackets for it.
Oh my god. Oh goodness gracious.
And you know what? There's actually ones where you can add something in for a little bit of vibration.
And now enjoy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say squirting.
There is that too.
So it just gets this,
Let's see.
right, BT?
Hmm?
That can work.
Yeah!
You'll just have a
Not the Angie finger.
And presto!
Actually, you ever seen that little
What's your handle,
battery-powered
ladyboy?
back massager?
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah,
One more thing.
people have held it,
You need a
have
partner.
put that in their hand,
Someone
and
cleared
then
for
turned it
fighting
on,
at the Gastown
and
races.
left their index and
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
middle
good
finger
choose
out,
from. I'd hurry.
and then put their fingers into water, and it's just splashing it everywhere. One of the
water.
jokes was, guy sitting there says, "Oh, hey, honey, let's try something." Next video you get is him wiping off his face and going, "I didn't know you could do that." Her going, "I didn't know I could do that."
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Spazzy, why are you going?
Probably walked in at the worst time.
No, at the best time.
It's only the worst time if you catch somebody else.
Oh God, the ball slapping. Your
No,
parents are
oh
happy right now.
no! Oh no!
Slap the balls.
One of these
pink.
days, we need to get a combination black card where somebody combines tentacle porn with that.
Oh,
Oh God. What? Blank was never the same after blank.
Yeah, I played a protagonist with no redeeming qualities or something like that, and tentacle porn, and I'm so mad it didn't win.
I think I chose that one. There was one that was only slightly better.
I know, that makes me mad, because I literally described all hentai minus the tentacle porn part.
Yeah,
It starts
they
with a
really-
protagonist with no redeeming qualities, and then they're never the same after you start getting into the plot of things.
My children
God
the
damn it.
plot.
Yeah, the, in air quotes, plot.
They won't even make it.
Oh, watch for the plot. Boing, boing, boing.
It's like, oh, I'm just your regular old Joe Schmo. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, hey, now you need to have sex to save the world. It's like, what?
Now, if you get into
Once we're
Yuri,
safely out,
it
my children will
has
assemble the
much
ship and
better
set
actual,
sail.
plot,
What do you say?
like real plot,
Yeah.
the story. Whereas, hetero stuff is hetero with a harem. It's just like, no. There would be no way that these 8 women would all
Truck
get
is
to
set up outside
get
the
along well enough
and all
to want to be with
equipment packed
you,
in.
sickly
Good
little
luck, driver.
bitch.
We all need it.
I mean, it does, Jay. And also, no, Spazzy.
And the truck.
Soon, you'll be a silver. What's the Akitsune? What's the opposite?
Inu?
What's the female version of a fox? Silver fox,
Vixen.
silver vixen. There we go.
Or as Nana used to say, don't think of it as a gray hair, or a gray hair of old age. Think of it as a silver thread of wisdom.
And you just yanked that fucker right out.
My brother has gray hair. He's so upset about it.
No, poor Ty.
I think it makes him look distinguished.
Oh,
Of course, I do believe he should be dressing in like tweed suits. No, he really does look better with it. Why do you have a silver thread of wisdom coming out of your ass, Spazzy?
Oh no. I was trying to make her feel better about the gray hair, and she's like, silver thread of wisdom, my ass.
Why is it coming out your ass?
I don't know.
that reminds me of the magic dildo joke. It
So-
ends with the cop going, "Magic dildo my ass," and it jumps right there.
Ah!
So it's like a Pokemon.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. No. This thing turns so horribly. I just keep fishtailing all over the place.
Fishtail!
Not like a mermaid.
DuckTales. Woo.
No, Discord didn't pick up on the sound that I was making, but I said fishtail and started wagging my hand back and forth, making a psh sound.
Stress. That's why.
That, I mean, I know you're used to that sound from a wet noodle smacking your face, but
With noodle.
oh no, I'm sorry. You want that sound to be real right now.
Clippity cloppity.
No, I will never be the same after I found out exactly what clop
Here we
is.
go.
Oh
No.
no.
The pass.
Wait. I think I know, but I don't want to be right.
MLP.
Nope. Yep. I was right. Fuck me.
Okay.
No, I found that out and I went, no.
Oh no. I have not heard of this, but I can gather.
No. Do not taint your already minimal innocence, please.
Hey, BT, search Rainbow
What?
Dash.
I don't want to. I think I know where this is going. I don't want to. It sounds like something I've heard before.
Yeah, you don't want to. I am lucky I have not looked it up myself, but I just, for the things I've heard, it's a reference, and I'm just like, no. It's like somebody tells you to search blue waffle. You do not search it.
Have you seen Eggo's new actual product?
Yes. It is.
It is unholy. Okay, you sir.
It is.
Good day.
You know, there's all those things of, people tell you never look it up on the internet, and
That's just to lure you into looking it up, but sometimes they're right. Sometimes you should listen.
there's been quite a few times where I'll go, somebody will like post a link, and I'll go, no. I'll come back, check on it, and I'll see a whole bunch of people going, don't click it. It's, something horrible about this. And I go, nope, okay, don't need to see that. That's how I know of Blue Waffle, but have never actually searched it. Same thing with 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Nope.
I was gonna say, but every girl has 2 cups.
Three if they're using a deeper cup.
True.
Alright, well, you two have a fun little time. I'm going to go in and get my trailer looked at and see if I get to go home or not.
Oh, no. Okay, sir, I'm gonna need you to
See you later.
come. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I've run out of shotguns. God damn it. Ow. No. Get out of the car. This is a stick up. Thank you. God, God. My car is on fire. I have no way to repair it. I just gotta keep together for... Oh, god damn it. I see a war party just roll up on me. Oh, thank goodness I didn't pay attention. I've got a sliver, a literal sliver of health. And probably a good mile or 2 to go. And it's like, no. Not like this. Blobcat.
Not like this, Blobcat.
Like this, Blobcat.
Like this. It's your Blobcat.
Ooh, is that like the hamster?
What?
It's like these. Insert Blobcat. Excuse me.
No, there's no excuse for you.
Yeah. Oh, so I sent the screenshots of that weird conversation I had last night to Jen. She's like, what the heck? Yeah, you fell for the most classic of blunders. The old bait and switch, of which I am a master at it. I always find it really hilarious when I get you to go, ah!
Yeah,
I
because
think I see it.
whenever I hear something completely, like, in a sense, strange, I just go, because I can't think of anything to say. It's like, I don't know how I should feel about what I just heard.
You should use your hands. That's how you feel about it. Use your hands. No, feel about
Not, sir. No.
it. But how else are you gonna feel about it? That's like you can use your butt cheeks. Your fingers.
No.
Your fingers are the most sensitive parts for touching things, which is why you feel with them.
No.
Madness.
Back you.
Later.
Not without permission.
At this point, I'm just expecting this. If somebody receive a message, it's just a yes.
I can't think of a response. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh no.
Was someone?
Possibly.
No, I was having an existential crisis.
Existential axis.
What?
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 Probably not my stream. But probably somebody's stream. Hopefully they made it to the toilet in time.
Hopefully.
I made it. Oh no! That's
No, I don't make those noises unless I'm like, unless it's me like squealing really loud, which even then, that's not at all what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shut up!
But what? What are we talking about?
I see you smirking and I can hear you laughing. That's not what I was referring to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shush! I will come over there and sack tap you so hard.
Yes, she only makes certain noises. Mostly on command.
Fuck you!
This sounds so much like a bottle rocket.
What? Shut up.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh, that was great.
Fuck off.
Oh, so that was so worth it.
Oh, shut up. I'll get you back one day.
I'm sure you will.
Oh, I will. I will. Don't test the lady.
I still have a couple other things that are hanging over your head to do.
Hmm?
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 Hanging over my head to what?
I still have a few things that you have hanging over your head to do.
Oh?
Hmm?
Like what?
Well, if you can't remember, then it makes the surprise all the much better.
What?
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 I can't do it. I was gonna try and mimic Punk's Ghostbuster thing.
Ghostbusters! Could you leave my car alone?
No. This Karma's a bitch.
I said my car, not karma.
Oh no. I know you said car, but I was saying no. Karma's a bitch. And she's coming for that booty.
Well, she brings lube.
I'll remind her not to.
I carry my own with me all the time.
I was gonna say, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm your horny, and then I realized, wait, no, that's hypocritical.
Yeah, it is. I'm just feeding off of what you keep giving me.
you. Stop calling me out!
You call yourself out. I'm just like, okay, we'll play along with this.
No, I refuse.
It just I was gonna say that just makes it more fun.
Oh no. Wait.
Racemaster Crow
Smack the
has
Spidey.
rules here. You dare
Is that really called
Smack
these
them.
days?
He's the one to see about
What?
fighters.
You should smack the Spideys. Is that what they call it these days?
No, I actually smacked the spider in Minecraft. Slightly developed an accent there for a second. Not my intention. Smack the skelly. Smack the
This dude
skelly.
has amazing abs.
Bid
Oh.
you welcome to the circle of life.
Dazzle?
To the circle of... Wait.
Ow.
See you're not here to race.
I'm getting exploded.
See it in your eyes.
I'm looking for a fighter to join the Gastown race. They say you know.
No!
the man.
I didn't mean to break that
Shiny
fuck.
crow such as I is easily flattered. I may help you after all.
Can you kindly
Only
fuck
but one
off?
left.
Oh,
Tenderloin.
in a bonk.
She used to ramble large.
Oh,
Now she
oh, I almost
sucks
fell down that.
day and night. But Crow thinks a shot at the
Yeah.
bigs could make a bad girl right.
Where is she?
Excuse me while I have an existential crisis again.
But tread careful.
Huh.
She still loves her a good murder.
Fumehead's dead.
Fumehead.
You see there, fuming.
God. God damn it.
Hey, girl.
Or you could say they're fuming mad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a recycled joke,
I
my
need
bad.
a fighter.
What this motherfucker just say to me? You wanna fight me?
No, I need a fighter. Someone to partner up for the Gastown races.
Races. The taste of blood on your lips. Your own. Someone else's. It don't matter. You're alive while death is all around.
Do you want to join me?
Yeah. If you do something for me first, square my debt with Crow Dazzle, and I swear I'll get sober and murder up with you.
Okay.
Is she?
She is very much high.
Okay, I was about to say, is she dying or is she high?
She's technically inhaling fumes from like gas. Yeah.
Jesus.
The more you know.
The more you know and shit.
Tenderloin's dead. Ha!
Chicken.
That's her deal?
I know, Mr. Chicken.
Fumehead she is.
Or Miss Chicken.
Crow can lift a wing and wipe the slate clean. But my charity ain't free.
State your wish.
Low down as such. You race for Crow, here, now. You bring the chills, and the spills, and the people drop bills. I let her dead slide.
Fine.
Not so fast, Buck. You ain't racing that funky junk here. That rubber ain't fit for my finery. Only speed demons on this track. You tune that car right, then you race my blacktop.
Okay.
Can't race until the car's faster.
Yes, faster I can do, but I need parts.
Then we go get 'em. Where are you on the speed demon?
Yes, yeah. Oh, no, we're all out of scrap, Saint. Gotta go hustle up some of the shiny.
Collect 900 scrap. Access the garage to see the speed demon.
Speed demon.
Alright, we're just gonna keep that on there for now, since.
I wait for your say-so.
Use the garage to install upgrades for the speed demon. Yeah, I know how you level up guns and I think I know how you level up guns in Zombies. Yeah.
As you wish. Hurry back. This place is prime pickings for raiders.
Yeah.
Avengers.
Some water.
Murderers.
Gotta love it. 2,500 kills with DMR. 1911 turns to 24. Doesn't even have the 1911 in hand. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Where's Griffa? Let's talk to Griffa. Give me the cocaine, Griffa. File levels of 19 from you actually using it. I remember playing Zombies once or twice. I never really got into the hang of it. Of course, I was always playing on somebody else's like PS4 or PS3 for like 30 minutes, and that's it.
See? Behold, they come o'er the horizon.
Of course, it's completely fine. There is no problem with it at all. Come on, Griffa, give me that good stuff.
You again. I thought you wanted to know nothing more of yourself. What year is it?
I don't know.
How old are you?
I don't know. I'm here. That's all I know.
Gotta love it when games do stuff like that.
Is that?
Hell.
Oh.
That's how it feels.
Leveling stuff up when you think it shouldn't actually be leveling.
What was that about the Plains of Silence?
I searched them out and crossed them in.
Did I not tell you? We're already there. On the boundless Plains of Silence. Look again.
That's totally cocaine. Now, with that, Max is completely leveled up. Road warrior level 30. Now. Oh, there's still some things to break. Hey BT, do you want to go to the choke? I'll take that as a yes. There's also the old hole.
Oh, ew. Ew.
You didn't say why it's old.
I don't want to know whether it's old by age or old from whatever. Ugh.
Oh, I know what the choke is. God damn it, I hate that place. Pretty sure I know which one the choke is.
Oh, it's not as fun as you thought.
No, it's essentially a giant based on a bridge. Unless I already did that one. It's really a big pain in the ass to actually take care of. So.
Oof. That's like.
Yo, you okay, man? I do a heckin' burp.
I do a heckin' book.
But is it juicy?
What?
But is it juicy?
I don't know. I'd hope not. Sounds gross.
It is. I've had verps before and they're terrible. Do me heckin' ick.
Do me a heckin' icky.
Today's Monday.
Yes.
Monday. Do me a back, a burp and heck.
A burp and heck.
Hi guys. Bye, guys. Yeah, I got enough scrap to make it. Oh, I think this is in fact the choke I'm looking for.
Well,
I have enough sniper ammo. Hi. Bye. That's a really weird placement for the muzzle brake, actually. Ew. Because it's not well thought out. A snack and burp.
Neck and burp.
Burping and snacks. God damn it, I don't have any. Oh, come on. Oh, bullshit. That's actually really well executed clavicle stab. This one. Oh. Stop. Could you stop beating on that, please? Yep, he's dead. Soon you'll be too. Okay. Just gonna need to take one of these things. Rush down here. Excuse me, sir. Oh, hi. Oh, he did him a heckin' boom. Alright, oh, I need that. Need me some nice, cool, Dinky D dog food. Meats and veggies. Part of a balanced Wastelander breakfast. Oh, it's another toilet. I get way too excited about the toilets in this game. It's like, oh, it's a toilet. Oh, thank God I didn't go that way. That entrance is absolute hell.
We must get on with our sacred mission.
Yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to the sacred mission. Ooh. Oh, heck. Let's go up here. Get me my sacred mission. Oh, those are already exploded. Cool. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Almost ran off the edge. That was scary. Do me a heckin' stinker. Okay, this guy's dead. We're gonna take his scrap. There we go. Alright, we need 4 more scrap. Where are they heading? Oh man. That destroyed the scrapulence. It's unfortunate. Well, I really... Ooh. There's a ladder. Yeah, there's stuff up here. Let's go get it. Just gonna go get stuff. It's a really nice false edge that they have on the shivs. Really nicely beveled. It's all shiny. As we run around with the loot goblining. Did it get healed? I don't think it did.
This could work as cover.
It doesn't even have a wheel. This could work as cover. I was like, I don't think that's how that works, my guy. There's one transfer tank. Yeah. Do me a heckin' loop. There's 2 more. Two more. There's more ammo. Okay, there's some stuff up there. Yeah. Yeah. One more. One more. Very quickly, there's like, oh, it might be up there. Yes. Yesticle might be right there. Or not. I'm a little disappointed. It was right on top. Oh, yep, it is right on top. There we go. There's just one more transfer tank. I missed the transfer tank? Oh, yeah, that's right. There we go. It's like, wasn't I missing something? I thought I got everything. Then I forgot to blow up one of the tanks. That's always fun. Nice. Alright. Now, you make the speed demon. No armor. Get that exhaust. Wide treaties.
See what's shaking?
Repaint raw steel. Nice. Successfully installed. Shovel face and wild hunt. The Ripper.
Oh, so exalted, so wondrous. Let us to the old ring, then.
Let us to the old ring. Uh-huh. Why is he shirtless again? Okay, now it's time to race with speed.
That was a furious one.
Lo, here comes a wanderer. I, Crow Dazzle, welcome you to the Circle of Light, to the Circle of the brave, the skilled and the quick. You've come very far, and with a great hunger. But are you one who seeks to win a name for himself, or who wishes to bind to the heart of his machine? Or are you both?
What are you saying?
Racing, son, is a many splendid thing. There are some who come to Crow Dazzle for the glory, to beat the baddest the wasteland can muster, and have their names ring out in fireside tales of bravery for ages to come. Others are on the path of the spirit. They seek the death run, to bind their beings to their machines. What's your wish here?
Barrel Wrath. Speed Demon. Do 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 do. Now we do racing, which is probably one of my least favorite things to do in this game.
Exposed and blushing. His tanks beware.
Great fight.
You son of a bitch. Yo. Barrel bashed. Barrel bashkin. Get too close, get blown up. Just take a sample. There's our goal. There's our goal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I think I'm actually going too slow. Oh, nice. Griffith token. Continue. I just need to win. Yeah.
That was a great run! Our deal with Crow Dazzle is honored. Let's go recruit our fighter. Say, into the gas tower race.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, ba ba ba. Ba da da. Ba da da. Describe a video game badly. Angry man fists his way across the land.
I've cleared Tenderloin's deck. Our deal's done.
Me?
What?
Wait.
I said, poorly describe a video game. Angry man fists his way across the land.
Sounds about right.
Give a girl a moment to clear her head. I've been fuming for days.
Great. Delicious.
Ooh. I looked at the. I looked at a.
You looked at just the right time for it to be the wrong time. And his gut gash won. Beat the quarters. Oh. Oh, oh.
Claudiad comes back.
I can't stand the way. Next up, gas tower races.
The big Claudad. Oh my god.
I'm sure I get the point of the fighter.
But you will, My black fingers and big four leave me out. I've got the skill to the kill. Give me just you and Tenderloin on the oval of death.
If the car takes...
Your deeds here have prepared us for what's ahead. And in the nick of time, war boys have been sighted, prepping most likely for an assault on
And our beloved ship. Oh.
Standoff is upon us. If you help, we might stand a fighting chance.
Oh, boys. Okay. I need to set mine for beating people up. Okay. 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 Oof. Anti-boarding spikes. Yeah, back to the shovel face. 'Cause I like the shovel face. I'm not gonna purchase the side burners. Well, that's taken care of. That's roughly the same. Okay. Okay.
Balefire's next.
Hit the road.
I think I did something wrong.
What?
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go look at something and then go and do something else compared to just sitting here like,
Supposed to hole in the
what's this? Ooh, the chicken in my house.
Got chicken.
My house. Getting my stuff. Touching my house.
Great war. You shall fight Scrotus. I bet he be no match for you.
Kinda already fought him. Kinda kicked my ass a little bit. Bowder.
For a minute, I thought you were trying to say chowder.
Powder.
There's a convoy coming. Fuel truck is the lead car. 2 more dust clouds beyond it. Figure they fixing to blow up our gate.
You'll need to pack a punch to deal with those fuel trucks. I've told Hunchback Little Cap Carburetor he can use whatever he needs to put together that massive demolition drill he's been planning. Insist. It's yours to keep.
Two up bump bars. I need that for my armor. Stop the convoy attack. Okay.
Lo and behold, I've got the grill ready to install, Saint. Just say the word.
Oh, what?
I just got complimented.
Duh. Yas, queen.
Prepare, my angel. Let us smite the heathen warmongers. Come on, unholy horse with whiskers.
Alright. Now we come from the next one. Hit them too. It's gonna get hit. Gonna get bonked with my bonk stick.
A bonk stick.
My bonk stick.
Yeah. Stretch.
Do me a hacking stretchums.
Rah.
Righteous deed be done.
Yeah.
The last of them. They're retreating. We drove them off.
Nice. We're gonna need you to cease.
Shoot out the wheels.
Ooh, Cinnamon Mojo. What's this? We have a new mission? Okay. Immortal enemy. Reach Gas Guzzler Legend rank. I like Max's Knuckle Duster's jacket and wrist armor. Oh, yes. Let's go. Oh, let's go.
We're in for a light surprise at the races, they say. Some say the outcry is shining.
Okay.
I'm ready to race.
Excellent. Tonight, we race.
Oh. I'm gonna have to get this done real quick.
Gas towners, wastelanders, lowly specks, and big wigs alike. Behold
What was the ultimate combination? Fast car and a woman.
Ooh.
And yet, all these riches still have but one keeper. Our beloved champion, Stag Dog!
Oh, this asshole. Not gonna lie, kicking his ass is one of the most satisfying things in the game. Man, he's just looking worse and worse.
A champion's fortune
His life.
and his life can be fleeting. But tonight, there shall be a reckoning. For your benefit and his own, a daring warrior has issued a challenge.
Oh no.
We vow to snatch the crown, the car, and the concubine from our champion. I give you Lady Boy.
Lady boy.
It is time to let the people know, and the blood flow.
Oh yes. We're gonna have ourselves some fun now.
He rides big, and that cart has fight.
What we got?
Got the old thunder tip horn, big hunk of ammo. No mas.
That gonna be enough.
Will be. You just pick the target, little boy. Good to go.
I might have to lighten this one up so I can stay on his ass. Yep. My boy. Lift up. I remember how I beat this last time. I lightened my car up, made it extra controllable, and then just kept on his ass. Did she die? Oh, no, she was just making sure she wasn't getting killed. Good, 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 good. My way, out my way. Sinkum's always been kind of an ass pain when it comes to this race. Essentially, I have to make sure I don't lose sight of him, otherwise I'll never really catch up. So I really had to just get up on him and just drill him till he succumbed. Alright, I'm gonna have to modify the car a bit. And we're going to abandon mission. And then we're going to modify the car just right to get everything I need. Which is essentially... we're not dealing with that. We're going to run this light and fast. Okay. Okay. Right. Weaponry boost, attack boost, handling boost. Defense. Top speed, attack, handling. The sly one. Defense. Weaponry. Okay.
We're in for a light surprise at the races, they say. Some say the outcome.
Alright.
I'm ready to race. Excellent. Tonight, we race!
Oh, thank goodness, we can skip the cutscene.
Stank zone. He rides big, and that cart has fight.
What we got?
Got the old Thundertip cord, big honking ammo. No lies.
That gotta be enough.
Will be. You just pick the target, little boy.
God damn it. God damn. This is one of the hardest missions for me. Because I'm not that much of a racer. So I have to make sure that he doesn't get away. So I have to hit him hard and fast. Until he stops moving.
Stank gum. He rides big, and that cart has fight.
What we got?
Got the old Thundertip cord, big honking ammo. No lies.
That gotta be enough.
Will be. You just pick the target, little boy.
I gotta keep a clear line of sight, otherwise I'll just miss mine. Spherium, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Ah, another Legends of Vibe. Thank you. Thank you very much for dropping by. As I tackle probably one of the hardest matches in the game for me. Come on. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. I hate that. unfortunately, a lot of the times you don't get any time back. If you don't do it just right. So I have to make sure not only do I get a car that's controllable, I also stay within sight of him so that he doesn't get to use his minions as a shield while continually exploding his ass. While I continually take damage as well. At top speed. This is attempt number 3. Thank goodness they take a lot of time. Or not take a lot of time, they are quick. Okay. And there's always that little nagging part of your mind where it's like, you did it well one time, you get super close, but it never gets as good. Got one of them. Come on, hit your goddamn. Oh, come on. I really do hate this part. Just gotta stay in his ass and not do that. I might have to forego this mission and grind to get some more controllable wheels because everything's so damn expensive to upgrade the car. It really is. It's entirely too expensive. I think the next couple of things that would make this absolutely handle a lot better are like a combined 1500 scrap, and I think I'm at like 700. Nope. Ah. Alright, let's check these messages real quick. Oh, okay. Come on. See if we can get this done in 5 minutes. I like how this is just a cannon with that fires harpoons, but yet the harpoons kind of track things, like they have a guidance system. Well, I'm pretty sure they don't have a guidance system. It's like they curve through the air. It's like that's not how that's supposed to work. All right. There we go. Don't spare the ammunition. Almost. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Managed to get him. 4 shots.
It's a cracker, and stake go down, citizens! Down, and up high! A new star in the sky! Come, bathe in the golden light of your victory! You all know it! You all love it! Now shout it like you mean it!
2 men enter, 1 man leaves. The Thunderdome. 1 man leaves. 2 men enter. 1 man leaves. 2 men enter. 1 man leaves. Oh man, the Thunderdome. Man.
Got no quarrel with you.
Your will to be mine.
Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. Hey, Wexy. What's your problem, man? Is it the Thunderdome? Or is some other problem in life? Come on. Come on. I don't see how this is fair with me just having essentially my fists and she's got knives. Come on, fight me. There we go, come on. You done, girl? Alright. Yeah, you're done. Why did you just flash my light?
The victor and the ruination of Stank Gum. Hail the new champion!
You and me. We were meant to be together.
Hey, you're not done here yet, friend. He's coming out to reach you.
What do you mean he's coming down to greet me?
Tonight, the great prize of Gastown will be delivered by someone
Oh
very
no.
dear to us all, though we fear him to the core.
It's the boner.
Gaze upon him!
Oh no.
To us from the afterlife. Bask in his glory, O Gastown. He who has conquered death like his father before him. Immortal, an Olympian, a godhead!
Scabrous Scrotus with the boner strap-on thingy. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on, man.
Miserable life. Do for me, my apostle. Let me just kill you.
Come on. Don't have time for this. Alright, yep, you're gonna regret that. Alright. Just keep beating on him so he stops moving. Or until my thing breaks. Whichever happens first. Yes. Very anti-dramatic, I think, of me just beating on him with a stick. The boss fight. Just hit him with a bat till he stops. Come on. Get mad at me. Get mad at me. Get mad at me. Finally. Ah. He stopped. I need this to end because I'm actually over time. Yeah, I got no time for this. I ain't got no time for this. Find way back to the big chief. Yeah. I need to get out.
Still going deeper. But there's no turning back.
Come on. Hi. I don't got the time for this. I really don't got the time for this. Ow. Okay. Loot. Run. Toot.
Booty booty.
Picked up another shiv. Shank. Run.
Escape.
Could you not? I need this.
Fox slithers out of hiding. See what you have done. You took my
I'm gonna have to head off. I actually really do need to stop right now. So I'm gonna pause this here and probably resume it in an hour, 2-ish hours. No, I'm just gonna exit to main menu. We'll continue this when we continue it.
Okay.
So, I hope you all had a good time. Thank you for everyone who's dropped by and who's followed. I really appreciate it. Fortunately, I have to end really abruptly because I got dinner to eat and chores to do. So, have a good rest of the evening. Have a good night's sleep. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Okay. Bye.
Bye.